And of course, we count on our folks here, our meteorologists like Ray Petelin, to tell us where the best gazing spots are, the gazing times for all things cosmic. Right, Ray?
Oh, yeah. And, you know, the summer's a great time to just lay down and look up and let your eyes adjust and see all the cool things out there. But bottom line is, if you did want to go out and try to see some of the first ones showing up this evening, I think the smoke in the upper levels of the atmosphere might be a little problematic for you. We'll talk about that here in a second. On the radar, there is some rain and a little lightning and thunder back in southeast Ohio. That's not going to be an issue for us, but it's just a sign that even under the conditions that we have right now, there's still that small chance that one or two might try to pop up, and that could be the case tomorrow, but we're expecting most areas to end up dry. 81 degrees for Pittsburgh and Greensburg in Indiana, 84 Washington, Morgantown is 81, 80 Clarion Butler, and 81 in Newcastle. One of the things you may have noticed is that milky hue to the sky and the haze that we have going on. Normally, this would be a bright blue sky that we have overhead, but we have this haze going on, and we're not even getting good shadows on the cars because of the sun being filtered there. And the sunset will have a very weird look to it tonight thanks to the smoke. It filters out some of the color, so the sun will look a little redder than usual, and the sky around it's going to look kind of weird. So might be something worth checking out, but bottom line is we have a lot of smoke in the atmosphere right now, and it's going to stick with us for the next couple of days. You can see here, even into early tomorrow, the sunrise, that might look a little weird as well thanks to this smoke. And then once we get into Wednesday, it'll start to lessen up a little bit, and then it'll get progressively better from the middle to late parts of next week. When it comes to the air quality, yeah, we have smoke in the upper levels of the atmosphere, but we're going to have some very warm temperatures and high pressure nearby tomorrow, and that's going to keep things trapped here at the surface and some ozone at the surface, and that could be unhealthy for some groups, especially those with breathing issues and our older population. So there is a code orange for air quality for tomorrow. When it comes to FUTURECAST, rain is going to be something a little harder to come by tomorrow, while FUTURECAST during the heat of the day does pop up a few of these little isolated showers. Most of us are going to end up dry, and I think we could see a better shot for one or two to develop into Wednesday. So Wednesday will be a little cooler than what we get tomorrow. And Wednesday will come with a couple showers floating around there. But I think much of this week is going to come in dry. Then we'll see some rain and some thunderstorms trying to show up Friday and again on Sunday. So the weekend's not going to be a washout either. Tonight, 63. We're going to see those skies mostly clear aside from the smoke. That might make the stars look a little fuzzy tonight. Tomorrow, 87 degrees, a mostly sunny day, a warmer setup with light and variable winds, so the air's not going to mix up too much, and that's one of the reasons we're going to have that code orange for tomorrow. Wednesday, a spotty thunderstorm, that's about it, 80 degrees there, lower 80s Thursday and Friday. Some storms scattered around on Friday and again Sunday into Monday of next week, so much of this forecast is coming in dry. Most of our temperatures in the low to mid 80s, with the exception of tomorrow, the warmest day of the week. 87 for your high temperature there. And with the heat, the humidity, the smoke, the storms, and everything else that this week has to offer, make sure you have the KDKA weather app. It breaks down the forecast hourly, daily, how you want it, plus current conditions and a whole lot more. Search CBS Pittsburgh in the App Store and Google Play.